Well, good morning, DCO Nation. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a beautiful morning in Murrells Inlet. It is late October. It is just absolutely a perfect day. It is 60 degrees out right now. It's about 8:30 and it's gonna get up to maybe 80 degrees today. I mean, no wind. It is absolutely perfect today. So guys, we're gonna be fishing pretty much the entire outgoing tide. We're at high tide right now, and so we're gonna try to pick up a slam today. It is fall time. Trout should be hitting. Last couple times I've been out, I really haven't caught any trout, but we're gonna try to target them today, and maybe try to pick up a redfish and a flounder. Well, let's see what pulls on the line today. So guys, I appreciate you stopping by, checking out the video, and here we go. I'm going to be throwing up around this grass line here, and we're going to start off with the Jelley Baits Assassin. This is in pearl color. Got a 3/16 ounce trout eye, and I'm going with this one just because it's tied on right now. So we're going to give it a try, pitch it around for a little while. And guys, if you want to try out these Jelley Baits, go to jelleybaits.com and put in promo code DEADCALM20 and pick yourself up a pack. These are small batch hand poured baits, and Jay can do custom colors. So guys, go to jelleybaits.com and check them out and give them a try. These fish are going to be pushed up along the grass line at high tide. I want to try to throw it basically right into the grass, or get as close as I can to the grass. And the tide really hasn't started to switch around yet. We're still at slack tide. I was out yesterday, had a great day, picked up like 3 flounder, I think. I'm trying to think now. 3 flounder and like 6 redfish, and they were all picked up as soon as the tide switched around and we started to get some current movement. There we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on this morning. Feels like a flounder. Feels like a flounder. Okay, again, the tide just started to turn around and we pick up our first fish. Decent. Okay. He's not big. He's maybe 13, 12, 13. All right, guys, probably a little 12 or 13 inch flounder to get the skunk out of the boat. That's cool. All right, let's get him right back in there. There we go. So pearl Jelley bait, huh? Is that gonna be the color today? Is, you know, making sure that there's good current movement. Again, the tide has just turned around, the current is going out right now, and we did pick up a flounder. So get that bait on the bottom, get it in front of their face. To kind of find fish, just kind of stick around that area for a few. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna back out of that area right there. There for a minute, I didn't think he knew he was hooked, but we got us a decent flounder right here, guys. We got us a decent flounder. Yep. Yeah, he's about the same size as the last one was, maybe about 14. Eh, maybe pushing 15. Okay. Yeah, maybe 14. Let's get that out of there. Put them up there. Let's check the eye here. What do you guys think? I'm thinking 14. Oh, geez. The fisherman's eye. 13 and a half. Oh! All right, cool. 13 and a half. But that's 2 fish today. Let's release him right over here. Yep, there he goes. when I catch a fish, I try to back out of that area so I don't spook anymore. So that's why you'll see me backpedal and get away from that. So I just switched it up, got the tail bitten off of the Jelly Baits Pearl, and this is what I grabbed. This is the Kickin' Critter by Jelly Baits, and it's in a new color. This color actually doesn't even have a name yet, so it's got a little bit of like a translucent brown on top and a little bit of pearl on the bottom, and we're gonna kind of swim him around or pop him off the bottom and either make him look like a little bait fish or maybe even a little shrimp. All right, so I just switched back to the paddle tail. So I wonder if the thump of that paddle tail isn't what's really attracting these fish. And I put it on a new Jelly Baits color. And again, this color doesn't even have a name yet, but it almost has like a, I'm gonna say a yellowish honey type color with a translucent belly. It looks really good in the water. Looks very natural. But we're gonna work a couple of areas because I wonder if it's not the thump of that tail that's bringing these fish in. Because that Kickin' Critter just doesn't displace the water like the paddle tail does. There we go, guys. Fish on. Huh. Just as I'm talking about the tail, okay. Oh my gosh, I think he just has the tail. Guys, I don't even think I have him hooked. Oh yeah, barely hooked. Look at that, it's already come out. So that's the bait right there, guys. I'm gonna throw him off. Again, another little shorty, but I just wonder if the thump of that paddle tail is not what they're keying in on right now. So probably a 12-inch little fish here, and we'll get him out. We're gonna flip back up in here again. I really do, now I'm starting to think that a paddle tail maybe, and really kind of popping hard off the bottom here, is not what we need to hit. So that's 3 flounder right now, all on paddle tails. All right, guys, I'm changing up colors again. This is the Jelly Baits Reaper. It's a 5-inch grub tail, and this is a new color. Doesn't even have a name yet, but it's like a brown on the top. And I wanted something a little bit more opaque and a little less flash because it is such a bright sunny day. I want to kind of tone it down a little bit. There we go, guys. Fish on. That's a flounder. Came up and nailed that. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to boat flip him. If he comes off, that'll be okay. There we go. Cool. That's 4 flounder today. Again, they're all a little bit undersized, but that's okay. Again, he's only about 12 inches. Not what we're looking for. There we go, fish on, guys. All right, what do we got? Oh yeah, there's a flounder. Another little undersized fish. Yeah. Another little 12-inch fish. You know, some days that's all we get. These are the only ones that want to play today, these little 12-inch fish. Okay. And again, safe release. I think that's 5. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna go ahead and call this a day. It is starting to get really warm out. It is just a beautiful day out here. I caught 5 flounder today, but they were all like 12 to 14 inches. I was actually kind of kicking around not posting this video, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and post it because, you know, you don't come out and just slaughter fish every time, you know, YouTube fishermen come out here. We just don't. I've been skunked. Some days you just get a boatload of little bitty fish, and that's fishing. You know, you scout around, you try different things, you throw around, you fish new spots. So today was still a good day, productive. I learned a few things, especially with the thump of the paddle tail. As soon as I went back to that paddle tail, I picked up another flounder. So, you know, every time you come out, it's a learning experience. So take it as that. So guys, the best way to help out the channel is, one, go to Jelley Baits and pick yourself up some baits, and subscribe, give it a thumbs up and a like, and leave a comment if you guys have any questions. I answer all my questions. I don't give away spots. I may say an area where I'm fishing, like Murrells Inlet or Charleston or something like that, but I don't give away spots. So I know I've been asked a couple different times, and I just won't do that. So guys, take your skills out on the water and catch some fish. And y'all, I will see you out on the water. Have a great day.